etc. I'd like for this time to take a step back and really talk about what we see occurring in this industry and invite our Chief Demonstration Officer, Jim Grell, up on the stage and really bring this to life for us. Jim, it's good to see you back. John, how you doing? Good. So we made some announcements here at CES, and we'll kind of run this into where we're headed. But let's also talk, where you see the industry going, and how do many of the things we talk about today actually not only converge together, but converge relatively seamlessly together.
Right. Well, to do that, John, we're going to show how video will be one of the key ways that we interact with the Internet of Everything, the Internet of Things. So we're going to show our latest Videoscape release that we announced yesterday. It's called Snowflake 14.
And Videoscape is our capability to deliver this from the cloud.
That's right.
And really make video usable in ways that it wasn't.
That's right. We've got it running on this beautiful new Samsung Ultra HD TV over here. And I'm going to control it from my mobile device.
It's an amazing message.
So you see the Videoscape user experience here, and in the middle here you see the first 9 channels of my channel lineup. So I can scroll through these. You'll notice it's all of the channels are live continuously. If I want to go to the next 9 channels, I just pinch on my mobile device here, so I can scroll through all the live channels. I can also take a look at the on-demand content that's available through the store. So if I scroll over here, we're looking at content that's available in the store. If I scroll over to the left here, you'll see my library. So this is any DVR content that I've recorded.
So these channels are live all at one time. You literally can mix and match whatever you want to do.
That's right.
Next.
That's right. And it's really a 3D experience here. So for example, if I just click on HBO here, we'll be able to take a look at the HBO portal. So now what I'm seeing is all of the on-demand content that's available for HBO. I can just pinch to look at the different episodes, for example, here at Boardwalk Empire. And that's what we call the portal capability. I also want to show you, though, the timeline. And so what I'm going to do here is we'll go ahead and watch this HBO clip here, this movie. And then I'll swipe sideways on the mobile device. And what you're seeing now is a timeline. So rather than having to individually DVR anything, actually everything is being DVR'd in real time. Some of the customers that have deployed this have implemented 7 days of previous television on 400 channels. So here's live HBO. If I just swipe this direction, I see the start of the program that was just on. And I can keep swiping back to see the programs that have previously been on. And I can even swipe forward to see promos for programs that haven't even been on yet. Now, as you mentioned, John, this is available through the cloud, and we offer to our service provider customers either for private clouds, public clouds, or to be implemented simply as a service that they buy directly from Cisco. And I'm going to show you how easy it is to deploy new capabilities because this is a cloud-based service. So we're going to step up to our management.
So you're really talking about the ability to combine a whole bunch of screens. I can literally have chat sessions with families. We can watch a common sporting event together. We can watch movies together. We'll be able to interface off of our iPads into this and interact in ways that we've just not thought about before.
That's right.
For the service providers, this is new revenue opportunities. For the consumer
packages, we've got the premium and the standard and the value package. And I'm going to take a look over here. For example, let's choose the Map Your Movie feature. I'm going to add this as a service, and we'll make it a premium service.
So as you're watching a movie there, basically you're able to see where it occurred, like some of the things I like here in Vegas.
That's right.
I'll be careful which one's
okay. All right. And I'm also going to pull over the home automation cinema mode, so we'll put that in the standard and the premium. And then we'll set the bundle, and then we'll go ahead and we'll deploy that. So with just a few mouse clicks, we've added new features to these packages that we can then offer our customers. Now let's go back over, John, and take a look at a couple of the features that we just added. Some of the advanced capabilities of Snowflake.
So Snowflake is really a user interface which allows tremendous flexibility and speed services delivered.
That's right. And by the way,
and dramatically lower operating costs.
That's
so
right.
Think about service providers, not just revenue generation, but 70 to 80% of their expenses, as operating expenses, which we're now focused on, how do we get those down so both their customers benefit and so they benefit as well.
Now, in using any mobile device, and we support all of the mobile operating systems, we can do things like rotate the device, and then the program guide now becomes available on the device here. So, for example, if I wanted to change the channel, I could just touch one of these channels, I can drag it up to my TV, I get a little preview, and I can let go and it changes the channel. Let's show you some of the other more advanced features, though, that you get when you have profiles. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to scroll up here, and we're going to scroll to My Profile, for example. So we'll go over here and we'll log in with My Profile. All right, and now when I scroll down, you'll notice that the channels now are the channels that I watch the most.
Yes.
So here's my James Bond movie. That's right, that's right. So if I click here to watch that James Bond movie, for example, bring it full screen, I want to show you a couple of the advanced features. So for example, let me just click here, and I'm going to click on shopping mode. And when I do that, I get a notice on my mobile device to rotate the device. So I'm going to go ahead and rotate it. When I rotate it, I get synchronized video, but it shows tags, for example, with the clothing that the people are wearing, so I might be able to interact and purchase those things.
So almost the other extreme of what Sarah did earlier in the demo, the ability to basically see something you like, check it out.
That's right, exactly. So I can run through the timeline of the movie, and maybe there's this sports car here, for example, that I might want to purchase, and I can just click on it, and it even shows me a map of where to buy it in the area.
Storage battery takes the lead, and
absolutely. I will need a raise, though, John, if I go to buy this stuff. So
depends on how to get my computers.
All right, I'm going to go back up, and this time we're going to scroll in. We're going to log into your profile, John.
Okay, now this is very dangerous, Jim.
So, this is just we're just going to see your favorite movies and things like that. So I'll scroll over, and we'll go ahead and choose you here. We're going to start to show you. Oh, look, that's one of your favorites right there.
The Hangover.
The Hangover movie. Yeah. Filmed right here in Vegas, as a matter of fact. So if we watch that movie, let me go ahead and double click on it. I'm going to show you an advanced feature called Map the Movie. So this is where we start to bring the geocoding of the location where this movie was shot into a map that the user can experience. So let me just scroll over to Map Your Movie, and we'll just click on that. And now again, I get a message to rotate my iPad here, and I'll go ahead and rotate it. And we get a 3D map, and you'll notice that these are the clips of the movie placed in 3D along the strip here where they were shot. And if I want to watch that clip, I can just click on it, and it automatically brings it onto my television set. So very interesting 3D mapping capability. Now, as we talk about interacting with the Internet of Everything, and here at the show there's a lot of home automation, but we have some internet-connected lights and a thermostat and a home entertainment system and the locks in the house here. Well, maybe as you're getting ready to settle down and watch a movie, you want to control all of those things at once. So what I'm going to do is just scroll down here to Set, and we'll set Cinema Mode. So when I click here, you'll see that the AV receiver changes into a Cinema Mode. The lights will dim, the thermostat might adjust the temperature in the home, and even the doors get locked.
So the real power is really the connectivity of them all, not being connected, but it's the ability to produce outcomes or results and attain that together.
That's right. That's our demonstration for today, John.
Tim, excellent job. You got it done for me.